This is a Channel 6 News special presentation. Welcome to Crossfire with your hosts, Bill Krim and Mort Bonds.
This is Channel 6 News Crossfire. I'm Bill Krim.
And I'm Bonds, Mort Bonds.
And we're here today on the occasion of Bill Johns' 50th birthday. Tonight, we're going to discuss some points about Bill's life.
Format for today's discussion is 10 questions. We're going to be talking about Bill and each question will state a fact. One of us will take the pro, the other will take the con to that fact, and we'll let the viewers decide what kind of impact Bill has had in his 50 years on this planet.
We look forward to some avid discussion about very critical things that have happened to in Bill's life up to this point.
Let's start the crossfire. Now it's time for our first question to crossfire. Let me explain how this is going to go. One of us is going to make a statement about Bill and give the other the opportunity to take either the pro or the con. That person will have 30 seconds to make their argument, and then the other person will have 30 seconds to respond. After that, it's up to you to see if the statement is valid or if it's invalid. So let's go with statement number one. Billy had a fulfilling childhood. Bill, would you like to take the pro or the con?
I'll take the pro on that one.
You'll take the pro. We will start the timer
now. Billy had a fabulous childhood. Growing up on Harold and later Gina Court, wandering the woods, exploring streams. He had three-wheelers available to him, rode off-road all over the place. Man was downstairs shooting arrows at random things in his basement, eating raw hot dogs. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than that. I remember going...
Time's up! Time's way up. Now...
Would you like to take the counterpoint?
I'll
Mort?
take the counterpoint to that.
All right, hang on. Time starting now.
Bill's childhood sounds like a goddamn mess. Eating raw hot dogs, driving three-wheelers which are not even legal, shooting arrows at each other. This is an unmitigated disaster. I wonder if he even had parents. I absolutely think Bill's childhood was a mess, and I think at some point he should just redo it. This seems to me to be a clear case of negligence.
Those are good points, Mort. I think the evidence speaks for itself. Let's let the audience decide. And we're back with Crossfire. We're going to take a look at another aspect of Billy's life, his time at Michigan State University. Billy attended a prestigious university. Mort, would you like the pro or con?
Bill, I'll take the pro.
All right. Ready?
Let's start the timer.
Go.
So I believe Michigan State is a prestigious university. It's been around for years. It has beautiful women. It has a huge campus where you can get lost when you're drunk. It allows you at any time of day, night, year to burn things. Couches, cars. It allows you to party. It allows you a place to become yourself. How do you respond?
Thank you, Mort. Michigan State has been around since at least the 2000s. It's got a huge campus. You can't find where you're going. It's so big, you might get lost for days. It's got beautiful women. They distract you. You can't do your studies. You're going to get bad grades and flunk out. They occasionally win a football game. And lawlessness is everywhere. Cars burning, couches burning, dumpsters burning. We just don't know what they're going to light on fire next. I'm telling you, Michigan State is not a prestigious university. That's my argument.
Why don't we let the viewers decide? For our third point in exploring Bill's life, we're going to go into his relationships. So after a series of hopelessly flawed relationships, Bill finally met his soulmate. He met a woman named Shannon Mortimer, who ultimately was his muse, was his inspiration to his path to success. Would you like to take the pro or the con?
I'll take the con on that, Mort.
Okay, the timer will start. Go ahead, Bill.
I've never seen someone like Billy stumble into something so lucky as his relationship with Shannon. At the time he met her, he was in the right place. He could understand what it really meant to be with someone, but him having the chances of meeting someone like that, it's like being struck by lightning while the Lions win the Super Bowl. It's never going to happen. Never happen again. He got lucky.
Solid points, Bill, but let me take the counterpoint.
Please go ahead. Start now.
Billy found Shannon. He wooed Shannon. And he ultimately provided a wonderful life for Shannon and her kids. They had 3 beautiful children together. He absolutely invested into this relationship. And I believe he was the one, along with Shannon. I'm going to finish my point. That made this a successful relationship.
The AC's broke, they're playing the Ramones on the radio, and the summer girls are coming out on the Lower East Side. As I drag myself through the heat and the dark, and through the streets and through the shadows of the bar, steam rising off the streets, it just sets the mood. I'm dying for you. Tonight, the lights are dimly lit inside. She smiles as I stumble and fall.
On to point 4. After Bill's romantic life was settled, he started concentrating on his career. Bill is a titan of the drywall industry. Would you like the pro or con of that, Mort?
I will take the pro on that.
All right. Time will start now.
Bill is a titan of the drywall industry, point. He's a self-made gazillionaire. Have you seen the houses that he owns? He drywalled all of those. He's moved from state to state. He's moved from place to place. He's moved on the dance floor in ways that only a drywaller can. It has been an amazing journey for Bill in his drywall career.
Those are some good points, Mort. But unfortunately, they're completely wrong.
Oh, how so?
Well, I'll have to start my time and explain. Ready? Bill lucked into the drywall industry. His dad's in the industry. His brother's in the industry. His sister's in the industry. Hell, I hear Brian Besh is the only one in his family who's not in the industry. Anybody could throw up some drywall, put up some nails, put up some tape, pick one of these doohickeys, do something with it. I tell you, I'm not sure what the hell I'm talking about, but the drywall industry doesn't need Bill Johns. We'll let the audience decide.
Billy had dreams of a sailor or an astronaut. Nobody told him the world was mean. Billy grew up in a trailer, and nobody thought he could amount to anything. But I knew he would, because he has a heart of gold. Whoa, oh, oh. Hey, whoa, well look who's laughing now. 'Cause Billy bought a brand new house. To all the people that were mean, he just channeled your energy. And hey, whoa, well look who's laughing now. Yeah, he said thank you for your doubts.
Our fifth point today in exploring the life of Bill Johns. We've now explored to the point where he's gone through his career. But simultaneous to that career, I'd like to make the point that Bill contributed to building a great family. Bill, would you like to take the pro or the con on that statement that Bill has contributed to building a great family?
I'll take the pro on that statement, Mort.
Okay, we'll start the clock when you are ready.
Go ahead and start it now. Billy has been a great contributor to his family. He supported his children all through their life. They've been on many, many trips. He's been there from day one when they were little, all the way till they graduated high school. Now they're in college. His family life has been fantastic. They've had motorhomes, boats. They've been on numerous trips all around the world. I cannot think of a better family life than what Bill has provided for his.
Let me take the con to that, Bill.
All right,
Feel
ready?
free to start the clock.
Start now.
You talk about things. Anybody can buy things. The rock of this family has to be his wife, Shannon. Bill's been around. I'm not saying he's an absentee father. But between work, his hunting trips, his golf trips, his trips with his stupid-ass friends to play poker, I'm not sure he has contributed to that family.
I guess we'll have to let the audience decide.
singing in the kitchen, family. Running through the yard, family. Going on vacation, family. On a credit card, family. All in this together, family. We're taking a chance, family. Like birds of a feather, family. Kick off our shoes and dance. Hey! City, family. Laughing in the rain, family. It ain't always pretty, family. Can drive you insane, family. Got the keys to the kingdom, family. Take it out like car, family. All four seasons, family. Well, bless your heart. Hey!
Well, the next point in our journey of exploring the life of Billy Johns is the statement, Bill is an avid sportsman. Bill, pro or con?
I'll take the pro.
All right, let me get the timer ready. We will start now.
Billy's been a very, very avid sportsman for quite a few years. He's an avid hunter. He's been all across the country, hunting all kind of big and small game everywhere. If you've ever been in his office, you know he's been very successful. He has a vast array of animals that he's harvested. Billy also enjoys three-wheeling, four-wheeling, anything on a boat. He is very, very, very active in his life.
Okay, Bill. Let me hit you with a few points to the con.
All right, start now.
Your points are equal parts ridiculous and stupid. Billy himself has paid every single time he shot something. The person that guided him to the spot, to the gun, and basically pointed the gun at the animal and shot almost for him. Anybody can do that. That does not equal an avid sportsman.
Let's let the evidence decide. And we're back. For our next point, we'll be discussing Bill's love of travel that he's had for the last several years with his family. Billy loves to travel. Would you like the pro or con, Mort?
Bill, I'm going to take the pro on this one. Let me know when you're ready.
Time will start now.
I've personally been on trips with Billy. I can testify. He loves to travel. We have been to Puerto Rico, to Las Vegas, to Jamaica, to northern Michigan. This summer we'll be going to Greece. There is no doubt in my mind that the minute we plan a trip, Billy is the first one to sign up. He loves it for himself, his wife Shannon, and his family.
Those
Bill?
are some good arguments, Mort.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'll be taking the opposing argument. I'm ready, starting now. Who really likes to travel? Traveling is tough. Things get lost, planes get missed. Billy spends enough time away from his family. Why would he want to be away from them anymore but traveling? Not to mention he might get diverted, might end up in New Mexico, might end up in Mexico for all I know. The man has a hard time enough being home, being on the road and traveling all the time. That is difficult. Billy does not like that.
Why don't we let the tape decide?
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day. Everybody sour like a lemon tree. I'm just smiling down upon my enemies. Do the shit and love it on a daily. You say you hate your job, but you'll never leave, never leave. But that ain't gonna be me, that ain't gonna be me. My brother called me up, said he saw me on TV. I said it wasn't easy, but right now I'm living breezy. Build this engine from the ground up, now my hands, they ain't so greasy, feel me? Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
Well, we are on to our next point. I hope you enjoyed the point and made up your mind about does Bill love to travel. Next point here is Billy enjoys a good cocktail. Bill, would you like to take the pro or the con on this point?
I'll take the pro, Mort.
All right, your time starts now.
Throughout his life, Billy's always enjoyed a good libation. Through numerous parties he's thrown with professional bartenders, top shelf spirits, and really, really excellent conversation, Billy has shown that he enjoys a good drink. He understands what it can bring to someone's life and experience. He's been all around the Metro Detroit area in some of the finest establishments, ordering some of the best drinks.
Let me come up with a con to that.
All right.
We'll start it now. Oh, I believe Bill drinks cocktails. I'm not sure he enjoys a good cocktail. I'll cite a few times that I remember. One, his bachelor party, when his cousin and his friend brought him a bottle of Southern Comfort. He did not enjoy that cocktail. Two, a time when he thought he ordered soup, and he didn't order soup. But those cocktails made him think he ordered soup. I don't think there's any way that he actually enjoys the cocktails. I think he feels peer pressured to drink the cocktails.
All right. What do you think Billy thinks of cocktails?
Early Monday morning to Friday at 5, man, I work, but I don't climb. Boss man can shove that overtime up his can. All I wanna do is put a drink in my hand. To fill it up or throw it down, I got a 40-hour week worth of trouble to drown. No need to complicate it, I'm a simple man. All you gotta do is put a drink in my hand.
Okay, we're on to the next point about Billy. We just covered Bill's love of cocktails. The next subject has to do with his narcolepsy. Billy is a frequent sufferer of narcolepsy. Would you like the pro or con, Mort?
I'm going to take the con, Bill.
All right,
Let's start the clock.
start now.
Bill does not have narcolepsy. Bill falls asleep when he falls asleep and when he wants to fall asleep. Now, Bill may have a cocktail or two, and he may fall asleep a little earlier than the rest of us, but that does not signify a disease like narcolepsy. He does not have that condition. In fact, he just likes to drink and he just likes to sleep, and that is okay with me.
That's a good argument, Mort. I'll argue the other side. Starting now. Clearly, Bill has a problem with narcolepsy. Every time I turn around, he's sleeping somewhere. He could be in the middle of the day. Come in from skiing, for example. He's on the couch, and next thing you know, he's out cold. I don't think it has anything to do with drinking. I think it's just a medical condition. Anytime he's anywhere near a couch or a bed, you can be sure Billy is going to sleep.
Why don't we see what the tape says?
I've just closed my eyes again. Climbed aboard the Dreamweaver train. Trying to take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach
Bill.
the morning light.
Bill.
Next, we want to look at how Billy's presenting himself. In recent years, Bill has become more and more aware of fashion in the world. Bill has become a fashion icon. Would you like the pro or con?
I'm going to take the con.
All right, start now.
I'll admit, Bill dresses slightly better than he used to. But have you seen some of the clothes that he wears? Those shoes, what are they? Crocs? No, not Crocs, because they don't have holes in them, but they have some kind of like split Croc, half Croc wannabe shoe. Have you seen the things that he's doing now with his suit coats? Have you seen his pants? Look, all we could say is Bill is good at copying people, but he is not a fashion icon.
All right, Mort, I'll take the other side of that argument. Starting now. Bill has clearly evolved in terms of his fashion sense. He's wearing more updated clothing, designer shirts and pants and jackets. His watches are exquisite. He has clearly raised his game as far as his personal appearance and presentability. I think Billy has truly become a fashion icon of the greater Detroit metropolitan area.
Why don't we see what the tape shows?
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. easy for your party, the way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk.
And for our final point today in the journey of exploring Billy John's life, the statement is, Bill is a wonderful human being, a great father, and a great friend, and a great husband and family member. Bill, do you want to take the pro on that, or do you want a con?
I'll absolutely take the pro on that. I've known Billy my entire life. What a great friend, cousin, compatriot, co-conspirator, and probably co-convict for a certain number of things we've done over the course of our lives. Billy's been an amazing person. He's been an amazing father, an amazing husband. He's just been a fantastic person to know, and I'm so glad he's in my life. Mort?
There is no con to this one. I'm going to pro as well. Billy has been an amazing friend for a long time. I've known him quite as long as you, but I have known him
Pretty long.
a long time. And especially in the past, let's say 10 years, I've had a great opportunity to get close with him and Shannon. And they've been absolutely wonderful friends. Bill's been a great shoulder to lean on, a friend you can count on, and a person that I admire. Bill, we hope you enjoyed this. We hope you didn't take too much offense to the little bit of jabs that we gave you. We absolutely appreciate that you allowed us to do this. Happy birthday. We love you. And I hope you enjoy the end of the video. Cheers,
Billy.
my friend.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it